What's going on today, guys? It's Dustin here. We are back with another video today, and I'm actually standing in the shop because I cannot seem to beat the rain, guys. Here in Northwest Arkansas, it's rained like literally every day forever now, and we just caught, oh, that looks horrible there. There we go, we can focus. It has been raining nonstop, and I think we're finally catching a little bit of a break, so thought I'd take the time to shoot a video for you guys today. Well, as you guys know, we've been working really hard on the old Duramax over there, doing lots of little project videos on it, whatnot. And a few of you guys have been saying, hey, okay, we're doing a lot of the Duramax, we're doing a lot of that. Let's do something on the 2014 High Country. I mean, after all, that is kind of what took the channel off. So we've got a new video here, and thanks to the fine folks at Auxbeam, they have sent us something over to put on the High Country, which I'm going to share with you today. I've actually already installed it. Like I say, due to the rain, I've had these for a few weeks now. And so I went ahead and installed them on the truck, just running them, putting them through the paces, seeing how they work. And I got to say, so far, working great, haven't had any issues, and I really like them. So what we're looking at are some Auxbeam LED light bulbs. Now, for some of you guys that are longtime watchers, you may remember they sent us for the 2004 Duramax a light bar. And I've had that light bar on that truck for probably a year now, zero problems, and it still works great. And it's super easy to install, very economically priced, and I really like it. So I was very excited whenever they reached out to want to do a video on their headlights here. So, like I said, I've already got them installed, but I'll kind of show you how to do it on the driver's side here and explain to you how to do it on the passenger side. But this is more of just a review than an installation here. If you guys want an installation video, let me know down in the comments and we'll do one. Oh my gosh, and it's starting to rain on us again, but we're going to continue with the video in stride anyway. So I got the truck nice and cleaned up for you guys. As you can see here, it's got a nice coat of wax. It was a much needed, thought it'd turn out really nice for this video. So before I show you the headlights, let me show you what comes in the box. So obviously whenever I open this, headlights aren't going to be in here because we've got them installed, but I'll take one out of the pickup to show you guys what they look like. So there's where the headlights would be. And they come in a very nice box. I mean, this is high quality right here. A nice foam insert, keep them safe during shipping. We've got the package here. We've got a very cool Auxbeam sticker, and if you hit it with some light, you can kind of see it's got a nice color to it. We've got a little pamphlet here, information on the contact them, give them some support. We've got some warranty information on this guy right here. As you can see on the back, we got the warranty card here, so all your information about that. A little bit of troubleshooting if you guys need to troubleshoot on there. And then we've also got the installation instructions, which are pretty straightforward. Like I say, I'll show you how to do it, at least on the driver's side. It's easier on this pickup. It's pretty much a no-brainer for most vehicles. But nonetheless, that's everything that comes in the box. Let's actually take a look at the bulbs now. Finally, it has stopped raining. I've been cleaning out the inside of my truck, just something to do, and now it's finally time to show you guys those headlights. So here's the standard halogen bulb, and like I promised, we'll take a look at the LEDs here in a second. So let's go ahead and turn on the lights for you guys to see. So as you can see, they are a very white, crisp light, not yellow like your standard halogens are. Now, the thing that I like about that is that they just have a better look. I think it looks cleaner, especially on a white truck. If you've got a white or a black truck, this is going to look so much cleaner like this. But it also just makes it look newer, honestly. I mean, this is a 2014, and you're starting to see a lot of newer vehicles with the LED headlights, and I got to say, I really like them. So that's what they look like up here. Let's go ahead. Turn that off. I'm going to pop the hood so we can look at how to install, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reverse process for this old halogen to give you guys kind of a side-by-side of what they look like. So first things first, pop the hood. Like I say, we're going to do the driver's side. Passenger side, same process. You just have to take the air box out of the way. It's not a terrible job, but kind of just a bad design by Chevy, honestly. But if you run around to the driver's side, and look right in here. This is the little cover, the dust cover. You just turn it to the left, and then you pull it out of the way. You can see it's got a little gasket there. And then you can see the bulb right in there. So you turn the bulb to the left, and then just pull it straight back out. So you're going to see a bunch of stuff come out because these LEDs are just designed a little bit differently than your standard than your standard bulbs. But basically at the bottom here, you've just got a little clip that you have to push in to unclip it. And so we've got it out. So as you can see, the style that I've got in this pickup for the low beams are the H11s. And that's what you're gonna need if you wanna do the same thing. But here is the actual LED bulb itself. So you can see we've got the LEDs on each side, little Auxbeam notice. And the nice thing about this, it's an all metal construction. So it's high quality, it's not some cheapo. And you've got a nice gasket on here. So it seals up nicely. And then on the back here, if you look inside of there, you can kind of see that it's got a fan. And once again, we're all metal back here, all metal all the way back. And then you can see this is a nice braided cable here that runs down to basically what is the driver in here and the plug on the end. And if you'll see, I mean, plugs are identical. So now something else to keep in mind whenever you're plugging these LED bulbs in is that that if you plug it in and at first you don't get light, you're probably like, oh no, what's going on? It's simple. Just take this and flip it. Just the way some LED bulbs are designed, you have to do that. They only work one direction. I'm sure some folks could explain it better to you. Leave a comment down below if you got an idea of exactly why that is. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and reverse the procedure. Install this old bulb. Here's kind of a side-by-side comparison. You can see there's not really a size difference. They're pretty darn close to the same size. So let's go ahead, take this old guy, plug him in right down here. Set it right there in the housing, kind of at an angle, and then just twist it to the right. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Then you just take your dust cap, set it up on there, and do the same. Just twist it back on. So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna go ahead and close the hood, because what I want to do is give you guys a demonstration of what the standard halogens look like compared to the LEDs. Now you guys just look at that and tell me what you like better. And we'll cut tonight here in just a second so you guys can see. But some nice things about the LEDs, just real quick, I'll tell you. They are more energy efficient, so they use less wattage. You can get them in a variety of colors as opposed to just the standard halogens, like what you used to see in houses all the time. So the sky's the limit on colors, but you see most of these bright white colors as opposed to the dull yellow over here. And even during the day, look how much brighter this side is than over here. Another thing that's kind of cool about it is, listen. I'm gonna click my remote. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but we've got the fan spinning in the back. So that's what kind of keeps these guys cool here. Even in the housing, I haven't had any issues where the dust cap is. I haven't had any issues with these overheating or anything and not working. All right, so like I said just a second ago, let's take a break and come back in a bit. Starting to get a little dark out here. You can't tell on camera, but it's about 8:30. So the sun has set. But I thought this was kind of cool back here. You can see our field back here. There's a fog setting in on it. Pretty slick. Anyways, let's go over to the truck before it just gets pitch black and you guys can't see it all. But we'll still do kind of a visual of that afterwards. But I want to share with you guys how it looks when it gets close to nighttime. All right, so here's a view of the front. You can see, look how much more light this is putting off coming into the camera here. So if we get up close on it, see, so there's the halogen. We'll get a few good views here for you. Versus the LED. Just looks so much more crisp and clean. I love it. Once again, halogen. Gosh, it almost looks like it's not even on whenever you get back and really compare them. That's crazy, the difference right there. I love it. All right, guys, before it just gets way too dark and this video is absolutely unusable, because you can see we're losing daylight pretty quick here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys one more time what we're dealing with here. So let's do this. Let's stand in front of the truck, and you can kind of see out in the field the beam pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in front of the LED so you guys can see, maybe, not really, you can't see the halogen on this side. So now let's walk over here. Let's stand in front of this and see if you can see the LED. And you can actually, if you look way out there, there we go. You can see it in the tree there. And in fact, now that I've zoomed in, it may be even better. So let's jump back over here and see. Okay, yeah, you can barely tell, but you can see in the tree there. So there's halogen. Pretty dull, not very bright. Look at that LED. Step in front of the LED again. And then let's walk over, stand in front of the halogen. Halogen almost gives off no light, it looks like. It's crazy. So yeah, you can tell these LEDs, huge upgrade to the truck. Very nice looking. Guys, thanks for checking out today's video. Gosh, you know, now that we've got the LEDs up here, we're gonna have to find some sort of fog light so they match up. It's only right, guys? Anyways, big shout out and thanks to Auxbeam, the fine folks over there, for sending these H11 bulbs for us to test out. They work great. I really like them. If you're in the market for some LEDs, very cost effective, definitely recommend checking out Auxbeam, guys. So guys, I am going to leave a link down below to Auxbeam's website, as well as these exact bulbs right here in case you want to do something like this to your pickup. So once again, thank you, Auxbeam, for sending these out. And guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe. We got lots of other great content here with the 2014 High Country, as well as the good old Duramax back there, 2004, which go check out an older video, guys. Auxbeam actually sent us out a light bar that we got mounted behind the grill, and it looks really good on there. All right, guys, until next time, take care.